Hi everyone, it's Rax. Want to give you a quick update today on something that Blizzard changed. The patch is already out, so everyone should have this change by now. Joe Pipora, the associate game director for Diablo 4, tweeted and said, "While we continue to review the gold economy, there's one change we felt we needed to make right away. Masterworking material conversion costs have now been dramatically reduced." I think this is a change that they absolutely had to make, exactly as Mr. Pipora said, and let me explain why. So first of all, what exactly is the problem? There are three kinds of materials to level up your masterworking. The first one goes 1 to 4, the next one goes 5 to 8, the next one goes 9 to 12. Well, when you look at the pit here, the first 30 levels pay out the first material, and then everything above it pays the higher material. So you think, okay, so is there a way to convert the higher material down to the lower one if you need to reset your masterworking? And the answer is yes, there is a way. You just go to the potion person right here, and then you can craft it down like this. The problem is there was a very steep cost in order to do that. So today, for example, when I was starting out masterworking my barb and getting everything to level 4, what I would do is I would just run tier 30 over and over and over, which wasn't very hard for me, but it was the best way for me to get the maximum tier 1 mats that I needed without having to pay the gold cost. So that kind of gameplay loop that it created, essentially disincentivizing players from pushing into the pit, is very bad. Now, they said that they're continuing to review the gold economy, and another famous one that people keep talking about is crafting the max level gems is very, very difficult to do as well. In general, my opinion on this is I think it's not that big of an issue because it's great that some of these things are actually rare. It's great that gold is a resource that I care about and want to make intelligent decisions upon. And with the gems, I mean, I can just use flawless rubies until I play enough to get the royal rubies, something for me to look forward to. So I've got absolutely no problem with there being a bit of a journey and something to look forward to later on. I think that that's good game design. I just think with some of the changes that they made from the PTR into the live thing, it's a bit extreme. And I think the casual players, the dad gamers who don't have that much time to play, even if you try to dabble in the pit, you're not going to have enough resources to even attempt to masterwork one character, even if you skip the resetting part, which is another part of the game, to try to hit the affixes that you want. So in summary, I think Blizzard is doing almost everything right here. That change that breaks the gameplay loop that causes me to farm tier 30 over and over, that needs to be fixed instantly. And I hope that their solution is not something extreme. You don't need to give me 30 billion gold. You don't need to let me craft 700, what are they called? Royal gems. I don't need that. But I am saying I have 4 100s already. I'm probably going to make a 5th tomorrow. And my resources are pretty low. And I play a lot more than the average person. So if my resources are low, you might need a slight retuning here, and I think that that would be enough. Anyway, they already did a hotfix. I would just like to call out that that change had been there in case you were in the pit. Now that you understand that you can do the higher level pits and convert it down, the cost has almost been removed. So now you can break them down and do, honestly, more masterworking than before. I like what Blizzard is doing. They've got their thinking caps on lately. Thank you.